You know what I wish? I wish that most people would stop measuring the world based on what they have and rather start thinking about how they can be generous and measure people based on character, measure people based on things that add value to this world rather than just things of, hey, look at how amazing this particular thing of I've got this or I've got that. Whatever those things are, it is destroying our culture. I think it's very much important to remember that just being a good person, smiling and laughing and being happy and helpful of where you actually are is all that really truly matters. And I really want everybody to realize this. I want people to understand that it doesn't necessarily matter about, different. So I'm in academia. We count publications. That does not matter. Counting publications is not helpful for anybody. What we should be thinking about is how can we give encouragement and being helpful to other people and making sure that we have the desire to actually study and do good things. Now, you might not be an academic, so instead of viewing the world as, hey, I've got this nice car, I've got this big, beautiful house, and counting all of that kind of stuff, or the number of, widgets that you have, I don't know. But instead sort of view the world as, hey, you know what? I am going to be a generous person and I'm going to be a helpful person and I'm going to be smiling. I'm not going to be a person that's going to be walked all over and people are going to take advantage of me, but I'm going to be helpful if people really want that. And I'm going to be the person that will actually be an encouragement to other people. I wish people would understand and realize that ultimately that's the only thing that we have. When you die, as Denzel Washington says, you cannot bring a U-Haul behind your hearse. So the only thing that we can do is just be helpful and be nice and to teach other people to be helpful and to be nice. And so I wish that we could all understand this. That has nothing to do with, the number of stuff that you have, counting things. It's never to do that. The ultimate goal is just to be helpful and be nice. That's it. And to enjoy yourself. However, you can sort of figure out how to do that by, cutting off the sort of toxic elements of your life to just be supportive to other people that are, good people that are part of your life. I think we need to remember this a lot more rather than sort of think about what I have or what I can get and all that kind of stuff. That's incredibly selfish to think about, like what I have and what can I get and how can I take advantage of this and all that strategizing. I think that this is bizarre because I teach strategy, and to be honest, I actually am completely, I don't believe in a lot of the strategy that we might teach or that we're about, because ultimately the only thing that we could do, there's two things that we could do as human beings, right? We can live in the sense of, hey, I'm going to sort of learn something at this moment. And as I'm going through this day to day, I'm going to learn something. I'm going to get some sort of feedback and then hopefully process that information and turn it into something that is positive and some sort of positive change. The other thing is I've got virtues and ideals that are really good and are going to be helpful to other people, and that other people are going to sort of be better off because of the fact that I'm here. The rest of it, all of that strategizing, all that stuff, sure, that might get you ahead, whatever that means, getting ahead, right? Like you might actually get to some place and everybody is going to and be enamored and love who you are and all that kind of stuff. But ultimately, that's not how you get ahead. You get ahead by just being a nice person and being happy with what you're doing. And realizing, I wish people would realize this, that is the ultimate end goal. It's just being happy with who you are and what you're about. And if I can teach people to do that, if I can get them to sort of see, hey, wait a minute, all this stuff is crap. The vast majority of this stuff that you teach in business school and learn in business school is crap. And the ultimate goal is to just love yourself and to love other people and figure out how to be more kind and be more generous without getting walked over, right? Without being the person that is getting taken advantage of. I think that would be a good goal. I think that's ultimately, that's what I want to teach, and that's what I want other people to realize is that, the world is tough. There's a lot of grinding that happens. There's a lot of, not so nice things that happen to you. And so you have to pick yourself up and come back and realize that, hey, I'm a whole person. I'm a good person. And I can keep doing that every day. And I can be helpful and nice every day. But I don't have to be taken advantage of. I don't have to be a representative of all of that nasty stuff. But I could be helpful and generous, and I could be a nice person. And I'm going to do that every day. I wish I could teach people that and realize that that is the ultimate goal. You cannot bring a U-Haul behind a hearse. All right, that's all I wanted to say today. All right, good luck. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.